Good morning, I'm Cameron Finley.
And I'm Joy Nordum, and this is Good Morning KU.
So sorry to start on a somber note on this fine Friday morning, but the sad news from yesterday was that Prince died. But instead of thinking about the sadness of death, what about the greatness of his life? I know you were a big Prince fan.
Yeah, I grew up listening to him because my mom is such a huge fan, and she's listened to all his stuff as all the original records and all that, so I know she was pretty torn up about it yesterday.
Well, speaking of Prince, he was a big influence in my life too. Same thing for me. My dad was a huge fan of Prince. Did you happen to have a favorite song?
Oh, I don't know. It's hard to pick just one favorite. There's so many great ones. What about you?
I know my favorite was definitely Little Red Corvette. Younger me always loved to dance around to that. But yeah, he did have a lot of great music and was obviously very influential. So that was a great thing, and it was sad that he passed away.
Yeah, very sad. But on another note, do you have any exciting plans for the weekend?
I do actually. So I've got some friends who are having birthdays this weekend, so it'll be fun to hang out with them and celebrate another year for them. How about you? Got any fun plans?
Yeah, I'm actually going to a Royals game, and I've never been to Kansas City or a Royals game, so it should be pretty exciting. I just don't have any Royals gear to wear, so I'm going to have to improvise.
Are you a big baseball fan?
I guess. I'm a Cubs fan, but I don't really follow the Royals or anything like that.
So you're deep in enemy territory this time?
I guess, yeah. I'm going to have to watch my back.
Not back at home at Wrigley? No. Well, I've heard some great things about Kauffman Field. It's apparently a great atmosphere, so I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun. Are you going with some friends?
Yeah, we're all taking the shuttle from the Union. And we're
okay,
all going,
cool.
So
Sounds like a fun day.
Mm-hmm.
But speaking more specifically about today, it's Earth Day today.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Have you heard about any cool events going on with Earth Day?
I think there's something that they're doing here about planting and gardening and stuff like that. I don't know if it's specifically for Earth Day, but it relates to Earth Day in a way because you plant things, and Earth Day is all about planting trees and saving the environment, so I can see how that would relate.
And I know back in Australia, from where I'm from, that they're doing the same thing. Our university was posting about planting trees and having it all ready to go and setting up for a safer environment. So it's good that people are getting out there and getting involved. We recommend that you go out and get involved at KU today. I'm sure you'll see people walking around. And it's just a fun day to get out and, celebrate Earth.
Yeah, embrace Mother Nature.
But yep, that's all we have time for this morning. Stay tuned, and right after the break, I'll be back with an interview with Michael Shen.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
Welcome back, I'm Cameron Finley, and today I'm here with a very special guest, a friend of mine from Australia, Michael Shen. Michael, how are you today?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty well considering it's 1 a.m.
I was going to say, you're looking a little tired today. So how's everything been going?
Yeah, everything's traveling pretty well. Not too busy, I guess, but lots of uni.
I know it's pretty cold in Lawrence today. How's the weather over there in Australia?
Yeah, it's a bit rough, unpredictable, hovering about 18, 19 degrees every day now.
For my American friends, that's 66 Fahrenheit, just so you're aware. It's an Australian thing to talk about Celsius. So Michael, I heard the soccer season started in Australia.
Yeah, it's only kicked off. We're about 3 weeks in now. We've got a bye week this weekend because of Anzac. Yeah, so we played a couple of weeks ago and last week.
And how's soccer been going for you? I know you're a goalkeeper. How have you been going? Do you think you'd be able to play here in the US?
Yeah, I reckon I'd be able to play, but maybe not in the pro leagues or the major leagues or whatever you call them over there.
So you mentioned Anzac Day. For the Americans who don't know, and for everyone who doesn't know, can you tell us a little bit about what Anzac Day is?
Oh, Anzac Day commemorates the joint forces between Australia and New Zealand going over and fighting the wars, World War I and World War II and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So do you have any plans? Are you going to the dawn service? And for those of you who don't know, the dawn service is when people get up at the crack of dawn to go out and really celebrate the Australian spirit and the New Zealand spirit. Are you planning to go to any of those?
No, I'm pretty tired. Been up since 4 a.m. last night, so yeah, pretty long day, so sleeping.
Well, thank you so much for your time. It's been great talking to you. Right after this, we'll be back with the news.
Hello everyone, I'm here live with Katie from the Rock Chalk Park. So Katie, what is up with you over there?
I am just having a great day out at KU Relays right now. Right behind me, we've got some guys from my high school who just raced in the 4x mile and won by a landslide. We have Daniel Petrafik, Alex Gill, Michael Shanahan, and Will Cole, and there's the girls team. So, how was the race, guys?
Pretty good.
Good. What were your goals going in?
Qualify. Break the record.
Okay. What time did you guys end up with?
Right around 8.
Okay. Where you were going for, a little slower, faster?
A little bit faster.
Okay, very nice. Congratulations. Thank you. Okay, and then, so what's coming up next for you guys?
We still got some racing left at KU, the relays here, so that should be good. And then next 2 weeks we got a couple of big meets like Shawnee Mission North relays, and then we'll head into regionals and state, see how we can do there.
All right. Sounds good. Thanks so much, guys. All right. So that was the champion team for the 4x mile from high school boys.
Okay, thank you Katie, that was great. And yeah, stay with us for a new segment after this.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
Welcome back, I'm Lady Couto.
And I'm Coleman Connolly. This is your Friday Good Morning KU News Update. A second student athlete filed a Title IX on the university regarding the same football player. The incident occurred at Jayhawk Towers in August. After reporting the assault, she said the rowing team called her a liability and she felt a hostile environment on campus. The university declined to comment, saying they want to protest the rights of all parties involved.
2 state officials and 1 city employee in Michigan face criminal charges. The 3 were caught tampering with evidence regarding the Flint water crisis. The charges include misconduct, neglect of duty, and conspiracy to tamper with evidence. They have also been accused of violating Michigan's Safe Drink Water Act.
Experts are saying the fear of global warming is growing despite the progress some countries have made. 195 countries passed a law-binding agreement to commit to the environment in December. Since then, more developing countries have created environmentally unsafe industrial areas. In addition, none of the agreeing countries have established a plan. Obama hopes to pass an eco-friendly program through the Supreme Court before his term ends.
Treasury Secretary Jacob L. Lew announced on Wednesday that Harriet Tubman will be on the new face on the $20 bill. Tubman is the first African American to be featured on U.S. currency. Andrew Jackson will still be featured on the back of the bill next to the White House. The Treasury Department also announced discussing on changing the $5 and $10 bills.
A large ship sank in the Mediterranean between Libya and Italy last week and potentially killed 500 migrants. The migrants were fleeing Libya when a smaller boat came to merge passengers. During the merge, the larger ship sank, resulting in fatalities. There were 41 survivors taken to Greece.
Pop star Prince died yesterday at his home in Minnesota at the age of 57, according to the New York Times. His publicist confirmed his death but didn't give the media the cause. Authorities got an emergency call at 9:43 a.m. and found an unresponsive male at the elevator. Prince was declared deceased at 10:07 a.m.
And that will wrap it up for today's news update. Stay tuned for the weather.
Hello and welcome back to Good Morning KU. I am Gabby Gomez with your weather forecast. So as we look at the yesterday and even this week, we've been pretty normal, 67, 47. As you can see, it's pretty typical for around this time of year. Been beautiful outside besides the clouds that kind of ruin it. But as we look at today, we will warm up a lot more. 74 for your high today, partly cloudy. Slight winds north-northwest at 10 miles per hour. So get out and enjoy that with those KU relays going on today and tomorrow throughout the weekend. On Saturday, it will warm up quite a bit. Pretty sunny, 81 degrees, low is 58. Sunday as well, we will still stay pretty warm, 82 degrees, partly cloudy. And then as we get on into next week, we will start seeing some thunderstorms. And Tuesday, there's a chance of some more severe thunderstorms Tuesday night with our highs of 78 into the next week as well. So get out and enjoy the weather this weekend for as long as you can before we start getting these thunderstorms back in. That is all we have today. Thank you for watching Good Morning KU. Go out and watch the KU relays. I know there's people that would really love your support, and go out on Sunday. I know there's a university band concert out in front of the Natural History Museum at 2 p.m., so go out and enjoy some children's concert music. I know they're playing some Avengers and other fun stuff, and that's all we have. Thank you. See you next week.